Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We got ourselves a replay analysis today. This is going to be a 3v3 Champ 1 gameplay. This is for Kyattomasuta. Yeah, let's jump into it, see how it goes. This is the start of the new season, so it's going to be a very interesting lobby. Alright, nice of you to extend. I like that. Yeah, you can go back. Go. Okay. Got this? Okay. Good way to stall time. That's really good. Nice of you to stay up like that. It's good. So far, so good. I like this. Okay, get some mid boost. Get behind your teammates. Remember, don't overextend this third man. Just keep that in mind. Good try with that shot. I think, like over here, I think you got a little too close. What you can do is, since you're deciding to go, you gotta be careful too, because the thing is, when you're third man, you have to understand that, like, you have to really see where your teammates are at. So, Fog, he's going back, but you better hope that if you get this ball, it doesn't like the 50 doesn't go behind you, or if you miss it, that would be bad too, because it's not going to give him time to recover. So usually I would see that he's already up still, even though he is rotating back. Kind of stay back a little farther like this, and then go after the ball. Either way, the blue team isn't going after it. You see how you kind of inch up here, and this wild guy and casual player, they're both just facing away. So even if you are a little farther back, you could still beat him to it regardless. And then you'd have you could shoot it off of the bounce instead. I mean, what you did is fine too. It was a good try. Maybe if you jumped slightly sooner, or like even if you got this close, just like wait a second, you know, give yourself some time to read the play. So like, wait a little bit and then go. You know what I mean? But you had the right idea, which is good. So I'm just giving you different ideas as to what you can do in that situation. Alright, you can actually cheat up here because if you notice, your teammate was actually going back. So you see Predator, see how he's going away on the right side of the screen? He's all the way over there. So immediately, just give him the car signal, car language that you're gonna stay up as second man. So just immediately turn in over here. Goes over your head anyways. You go back. Maybe you can demo this guy. It's possible, but so it goes over your head like normal, how it would anyways. Go around. He spawns there, which would be it's kind of unfortunate because you'd be over here anyways, trying to help out your teammate with like a bump onto this wild guy. So like, you turn around, you see him in front of you, right? So I would go after him and try to get him out of the way. And even if you succeed or not, just go around up here, and you can go up with the wall and get this ball. You know, because the reason why I'm saying the demo is because it gives you you always want to do something off the ball. Like, you don't have the ball, but that doesn't mean to just sit around and do nothing. You should always look for like a demo or like a bump, or just putting yourself in a better position for a pass. You know what I mean? Like, there's always something you can do. Alright, good on you for taking the second man position, because it can get pretty awkward if you're both sitting in that. Okay, you let him go. Right? Yeah, I think you hesitated here. You could have definitely went. Just run after this. Like, be more confident with going after this. I mean, he could have went up the wall. But don't forget, you know, we have this guy behind you, so... And so you can just lead up to it like this. Put some pressure, jump up, hit it off the wall, and then Predator might be able to get the ball if he was moving, but it doesn't look like he is. So maybe not. But again, it's a different strategy that you can do. Just be a little bit faster. Nice. Nice, okay. You can look for Actually, no, you can't look for a demo here. Everybody's on the other side, so you're gonna have to go back post here. Oh, you decide to actually cheat up. That's actually pretty smart. I would have went back post because, like, I see that when fog is going up, so I would just sit back like this. I would just let him go, and then I'll go up because he's rotating, so now I'd be over here. And then I'd disappear. Be third man again. I'd still be back here. Basically, I'd be over here, and you're over there. So, I mean, it's you're not doing anything really terrible. Let's go watch this whole sequence. So you decide to cheat up, which also isn't a bad idea, since you are closer. Okay. Good try. You tried to do some kind of passing play or something. Get out of there. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is a good spot, too. Alright, good. Alright. I do like how you do cheat up, though, and, like, or, like, you extend your rotations, and you don't do it in a dangerous way. Like, you're not really cutting anybody off. Like, again, see, like, I mean, you kind of missed the boost, but extending like this actually helps a ton, because you're able to receive this pass. Even though your teammate is kind of there in front of you, but... Oh, you know what? Since you see Predator going up like this, you should probably just get back. Let him go. Just rotate over here. Let Fog go. Actually, nah. Yeah, don't jump up because teammate is there. You wait in the middle here. Fog's still there. You wait... Okay, yeah, so I don't know, why didn't he go after that? Oh, he didn't have enough boost. That explains it. Oh, you are playing as third man. Okay. Yeah, it's a little too late that he's giving you a signal that he can't go after it, but it's too late. You're just gonna get beat by this Rev guy. This Wreck Vet guy, so it's kind of unfortunate. Because it's adding pressure to your side for no reason. What he could have done was this Fog guy could have just he could have just jumped up here. Like he could have had this actually. If I was Fog, I would go up, right, and then jump out, turn the car to face the net, and just hit it towards the net. Or if you want to hit it around this guy, he could have just hit it this way towards the corner. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been a lot easier for you, too, because you didn't have to get beat to this ball at all. And then you would have been zooming up over here for the next play. So, a lot could have changed, actually, if you just hit the ball. Alright, so you gotta do the best you can here. Alright, nice. You're just trying to stall time. You're trying to 50 it, so it gives your teammates time to get back. Okay. Kind of dangerous, though, because he might redirect it in. He almost did. If he was a better player, he would have scored that. Alright, nice. You're aware that two of your teammates are ahead of you. You can go after this for sure. Okay, this could have been a lot better. If you hit this with the nose of your car, you probably would have scored. So just make sure to hit it with the nose of your car next time. You're aware of your teammates. You see that your teammate's going up, so you kind of wait. Oh, you let it... Okay, so you see that your not teammate. You see this guy fell over, right? So let's look on your perspective here. Okay, so you see the wild guy. He's falling over on your side. So just be aware that he's behind you now, and you see him coming up next to you. So just brake. Just hit the brake. So just stop. Yeah, he might get the big boost, but it's not worth dying over it. And then go up after it. So again, you basically just, you dodge him. You wait as third man. You go up like this, and you completely beat him. They're not even ready for a pass, so don't even bother passing. So I would just hit it towards, like, honestly, try to go for a shot from this angle. He's not expecting it, too, because he's going towards the boost, and he'd have to turn around. So, yeah, just up after it as third man and just go for a shot. Kind of like what you did here, but rather than being on the wall, you could just jump from back here. Like as if you dodged that guy, and then jump up after it. It would just be so much faster. Where are you? Okay, here we go. So you do this. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, dang. If you didn't get faked by that guy, then you probably could have scored this. Yeah, you definitely could have. What I like to do is just go after the ball. Don't worry about really what he's doing. I mean, you should look at your opponent's car because you should kind of guess what they're going to do. But this is a really crucial opportunity to get a nice air dribble over these guys. So just focus on the ball. Because if you focus on the ball, you probably would have hit this. But I think you gave up because you thought that he was going to hit the ball. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think you could have done that a little better. Just work on those. They're fun to practice actually. If you just you practice the wall play there. Like if you grab the ball off the wall. Is this in the future? Where are we? Where was that? Here it is. Yeah. So like if you practice this, like just go into free play, set up like a scenario shot like this in like a custom. You know how like you create your own create your own training packs. Kind of set up the same thing and then just practice jumping off the wall and hitting it like this, and then following up with an air dribble. Yeah, those are so crucial. You let your teammate go, it's fine. Nice. Watch out for this beat. Okay. Oh my. Not the worst, you're still in position. Nice that you didn't go after that, because you realize that you're probably going to get beat to this, which is huge. I see so many players go after that for no reason. Okay, going back. Third man now. You can chill out. You probably could have went after that, actually. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, you definitely could have. Just hard boost. Just go after it. Hit it this way. And follow it up the wall. He hesitated. It's just... It also works out because your teammate was there, too. But if he wasn't there, that would have been a loss of possession. Okay, well, you don't have to keep flipping like this. Just flip like this, and then try to boost and then demo this guy. He's really easy to demo. Get rid of him and then rotate out this way, like what you're doing now. I'd still sit back here. Okay, and then you can kind of wait for this play to happen, and then you can go what you're doing now. Oh my. That was almost a really good little skim there. You're gonna get beat to this. Good on Fog, actually, to cover for that. Ah, he could have passed that. Alright, it works out anyways. Alright, nice. Yeah, just be careful with all the cluster Fs going on in this lobby. I noticed that there's a lot of grouping. You see how everybody's grouped up like this? Like, everybody's all in this corner. Like, find ways to just be, like, somewhere else. Like, find ways to be in an open area. Because you don't want to be involved in such a giant crowd like that. Nothing good comes out of that. Yeah, and then this play happens. He doesn't pass it. I think he tried to. I don't know. He just forgot to press A twice. He just single jumped. Solid gameplay, though. I think if you work on those mechanics with some of those plays, you'd be really good. Your positioning isn't the worst. Okay, nice block. I would get back here. Okay. I mean, like, I would get back because you see Predator going up again, so I would just turn around behind him. Play back post, and then go after it like this. pop it up, skim it up, go for an air dribble. You know what I mean? What do you do instead here? So you go after it. Oh my. Off the backboard? Double it? Oh my goodness. So close. Man, you were peeking, bro. Oh my. Yeah, man, I think you're going for the right stuff, but your consistency with the mechanics just isn't there yet. Which is understandable because you're champ. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's just unfortunate that you couldn't score this previous shot here. That was nuts. That would have been super solid. You're facing too far in the middle of the field. Like, you see how your car is pointed this way? You should want to be pointing... Your car should be pointing this way, actually. Because I think it'll be a lot easier. Because rather than being under the ball like this, if you jumped towards the net, you'd be more to the side of it. You can even go just for a simple redirect instead, which is more consistent and easier to pull off rather than doing a redirect double tap. It's possible. You definitely had it. I think you just read the ball wrong off the bounce. Because you had 100 boost. Yeah, you just read it wrong. Just as a quick tip for reading the bounces like this, if anyone's struggling, it's as simple as understanding how the ball is going to hit the wall. Like, see how the ball is already starting to go downwards? You see the line coming off the ball? It's already pointed downwards. You know right off the bat, and also the fact that the ball is moving really slow, the ball is just going to drop, like, straight down. And sure enough, it does. So, if you just pay attention to how the ball's moving, just be realistic. It's the same physics as you'd throw a ball up against a wall. If you lightly throw the ball up against, like a wall, playing wall ball, like, you throw it lightly, and the ball curves up in the air, and then since you threw it lightly, you throw the ball up a little bit, and it starts going down before it hits the wall. I'm sure in real life you'd know, yeah, the ball is gonna go downward. Same thing with Rocket League. You over boost. You boost too much, and that kept you up higher than what you needed. So just stop boosting right here. Stop boosting upwards and just focus on just falling down towards where the ball is gonna drop. So I would stop boosting and let your card just fall. Sometimes you don't even have to boost that much to read these double taps. A really good double tap is when you redirect the ball for a double tap and, like, you barely have to correct the car afterwards. Like, for example, let's see if I can do, I think it's this pack. An old pack of mine. Where is it? Where is it? This one. So, like, a good redirect is you just simply redirect it like this. And then that's it. Like, notice how I don't have to correct my car that much? This I have to. That one was bad. Gotta get a solid one. You see how I barely did anything? Like, I boosted a little bit. I don't even think I had to boost. But something like this. Like, this is what a good double tap looks like. You barely have to change your car's direction. You know? So just practice reading the bounce really well. So, let's see. That one is going to be going downwards, but not by much because of how fast the ball's going. It doesn't drop down as straight down as what yours was. This is going to be straight out. See? Let's make it, like, drop. So, like... Actually, this could be really hard. Like, that one's obviously going straight down, but you get the point. Just focus on just learning double tap, like, bounces. That'll help you a ton with reading those type of shots. And you'd have scored a really nice clip. That would have been huge. But, yeah, so thank you for sending the replay. That is it. That was basically the end of it. I think we already reached the end of it anyways. But, yeah, very solid, actually. Very impressed with, I think your positioning is pretty good. I think if you're just a little bit more aware of what your teammates are doing, and, like, making sure that you get away from the whole pack of players, because I noticed that, like, sometimes you find yourself in a very big cluster F of just, like, randomness, and, like, you want to be in a position where you can read the bounce, like, outside of the cluster F. So, like, for example, where is it? I know there was a cluster F around here somewhere. Where was it? Was it before the shot? I don't know, but I remember there was like there was in their corner, I think it was their top left corner, and there was like a whole cluster F of just people, just everywhere. Like if you just basically just position in the weakest spots on the field, like the weakest spot in this, like see again like a group. See all this giant cluster F of players, like this is fine because you're not in it, you know. It's good that you're not in it because you could cover for all these giant clears like what just happened. You know, you don't want to be the guy who's effing bundled up in a giant group. This too. Look at this. Everybody's all over here. Everybody's basically in the same area. Everybody then moves. Look. Even him. He's not even rotating back. Everybody is just moving this way. Everybody is literally look at this. Look at blue team. They're literally just ball chasing. So just be aware that like don't get involved in this. Just stay back, you know, which is what you do here, which is really solid. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so here it is. Perfect. Perfect timing. So again, you go after this. Right? So rotate out quickly. Just I wouldn't even go after this. Just get out, you know. You don't have a lot of boost anyways, and no one's able to receive your pass because everybody's all over here. You know, so just double jump down this way and just rotate away. Just get out. Move over here. And you'd be in the same position, but you'd be able to attack this ball instead. So kind of like what you're doing here, actually. But do it sooner. And you'd be able to just read the ball. So just, if you find yourself in like a giant cluster F, just get out of there, basically. Other than that, your gameplay is actually really solid. I think if you just work on your mechanics a little bit more, you'll be super solid, honestly. And I think also a huge tip for 3v3, try to make your decisions really quick, because you can't afford to get beat in threes. I mean, yeah, you got two teammates, but I think if you focus on quick challenges and adding pressure, you'll realize that you're going to start like beating a lot of players, because a lot of people in the lower ranks in threes, they're a lot more hesitant. So if you just play fast, but also play smart at the same time, you're going to beat a lot of players to the ball. Just be realistic with how the play is developing. Just try to use past scenarios, and like it's kind of like a pattern, you know? Like I'm sure the field is the same every time, so the ball is going to bounce off of the walls the same way. You know, after playing this game for so many hours, that's how you read the ball and you read the play better, because you just kind of remember and kind of just get the basic idea, like, oh yeah, like, if the ball does this, then it's going to do that. So I think if you just be aware of potential plays happening and just playing faster, then you'll beat a lot of the players. Like here was good. You knew instantly something bad was going to happen. This was good. You just get back. Like do this, but all the time. And I think you'll be set. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sending the replay. I appreciate it. If you end up ranking up, then send a picture, of course, in the general chat. I'd love to see it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.